Going on YouTube? Vampirestrom again with another movie review. I haven't done any movie reviews for 2, maybe 3 months. Stuff's been going a little bit, so I haven't really had the time, but figured I'd try to do at least one today, maybe another one or some tomorrow, something like that. But I've got another movie here that I've seen a few times, and recently rented it from Blockbuster. This is Zombie Strippers. It's actually it's pretty good. And alright, it stars Jenna Jameson. So if you don't know who that is, then you probably don't watch that much porn. And Robert Englund. If you don't know who Robert Englund is, go ahead and kill yourself right now. Don't even bother watching the rest of this review. Just fucking off yourself. Go hang yourself in a tree or shoot yourself in the face, because you don't deserve to live if you don't know who Robert Englund is. Those of you who don't watch horror movies, though, then, well, kill yourself for not watching horror movies. Robert Englund was the original Freddy Krueger back in the day. The Nightmare on Elm Street films and all of that, so yeah. And now if you're like punching yourself in the face going, God damn it, I feel stupid because I didn't know who Robert Englund was. Well, go kill yourself. There's not really much I can say about this one. It basically says it all. But basically, Jenna Jameson plays a stripper in the film. Robert Englund is the cheesy, illegal strip club owner and operator. It's basically an illegal underground strip club that happens to be right next door to a place where there are government experiments going on, such as experiments with reanimating the dead and whatnot. Well, one of these little experiments gets loose and into the strip. Apparently he finds out he's been bitten by a zombie and he's going to get killed, so he runs away and ends up in a strip club, of all places. Now, I don't know how many people there are out there who would want to go to a strip club if they find out they're going to be turning into a zombie. But that doesn't really say much for your social life or your personality. Now, regardless from what you may be thinking, this movie can actually make you think if you actually pay attention to it and aren't just watching it because you want to see some tits. There's a lot of nudity in it, a lot of gore. Not as much gore as some movies I've seen, but there's a pretty good bit. There's a lot of political shit sort of thrown in there, a lot of political puns and stuff like that, which some of them will kind of make you think, and you'll see it and a couple seconds later you'll be like, oh shit, okay. But there's a lot of stuff about like Bush and stuff like that, even right at the beginning. But you sort of gotta like be somewhat ready for that, or you'll miss it completely and sort of just sit there and brain fart. Yeah, that was released by Sony Pictures. It's, let's see, looks like line 6 had, stage 6 had some stuff to do with it. The IMDb page doesn't really have much info on it at all. It was written and directed by Jay Lee, so indie film writer. We'll get more into that in a minute. It had like 1 nomination for an award. It was nominated for the Golden Trailer Award for Trashiest Trailer in 2008. I don't know what movie won that, but it wasn't this one. But aside from Jenna Jameson and Robert Englund, it's got Roxy Saint, who is actually a musician, Penny Drake, Whitney Anderson, Jennifer Holland, Shamron Moore, and several other unknown actors and whatnot. Of course, rated R. Violence, gore, sexuality, nudity, and language, and all that bullshit that nobody gives a fuck about because it's a movie. It was filmed in LA, Stage 6 Films. Laurinade Productions, and Scream HQ. It was distributed by Sony Pictures, Stage 6, and Triumph, SPO, and some other ones. Maggie FX did the special effects makeup, and it's basically just got a list of all these other companies that were involved in the making of the film. Let's see. And that's really about it. But it's basically just a little just B-rate horror film. This could actually end up being a cult classic, really, if it got more publicity and people actually recognized it as a good movie. As far as special features go, there really aren't that many. They talked about how much time went into actually doing the makeup and whatnot on the girls who were in the film when they were turning into zombies and all that kind of stuff, and sort of just more talk about the director and the cast and the crew and all that. So as far as special features, there's basically just like a behind-the-scenes documentary type thing. It's not that long, not that interesting, really, unless you're really into the film and stuff like that. You know, if you get interested with just anything on how to make the movie or how they made the movie or what went into it, you'll probably find some kind of something cool with the special features as far as that, and sort of soak it up. But other than that, there's not much I can say. But Zombie Strip Tours is definitely a pretty good movie. It's better than just a movie to go watch if you want to see fake tits and girls dancing on poles. But so yeah, check it out.